Hey, what's going on, guys? FaZe Censor here, and today I just wanted to talk about how much changes in time. So, it's September 5th, 2014. I remember last year at September 5th, 2013, I was, I think, my second year of college. I was working a part-time job at LA Fitness at the front desk. I was playing, I think Black Ops 2 wasn't even out yet. Or no, Black Ops 2 was just about to end. So I was playing Black Ops 2, and I was on Quantic Gaming, and I was with Vengeance, Flawless, Assassin, and we hated each other. We couldn't play with each other. We'd get on every day, and within the first 20 minutes of the game, we'd literally be screaming at each other at the top of our lungs, and I literally felt that I was going crazy, and I didn't know what to do. I was very immature. I was at a point in my life where I had a huge ego for no reason at all. I had no success throughout the entire game, and my teammate, Vengeance, who's basically the teammate who got me started into competitive Call of Duty, he's the one who gave me my first chance, and I won with him once, so I guess playing with him, I just felt that I could always win again with him, and we just never did. He didn't have the drive anymore, and I just had a mindset that wasn't going to work out. And he told me that I needed to change something, and he said that a change needs to happen. So I told him that I should just leave the team, and then he said that you should either leave the team or we're going to drop you, and I said I'm going to leave. And then I started teaming with Intake, Chloe, and Buck on Strictly Business, and then I took over that team, and you know what happened with SB. So I just wanted to talk about how much changes, and I think from that moment on, a lot has changed with me and myself, and I've learned a lot since then. I've always worked out. I've been working out since then for the past year, every single day, and before that, another year too. So that's something that's been consistent with me. But the things that really changed was having to deal with new people, having to deal with different people and hearing different inputs on things. I picked up Saints, Dito, and Apathy. Apathy was a very nonchalant, laid-back person. Dito was very straightforward and black and white with things. And then Renato was very indecisive. One day it was hot, one day he was cold. He always wanted different things, so I always had to deal with three different players on my team. And then my organization, SB, treated us like family. You know, they loved us, they supported us, they wanted to get into COD esports, they wanted to grow. They had a lot of faith in me. I don't know what it was, but they said they saw something in me, and they wanted me to be their captain, and they wanted me to take over their team. And, you know, they showed us a lot of support when I was on their team. And, you know, I was just dealing with so many different people at so many different times, and having to hear all these different inputs and all these different opinions, I think, helped change me a lot. And I don't know, I was talking to Formal last night in a Skype call, and he told me that, you know, you're kind of like one of those people who just wakes up every day, knows what he wants to do, sets a goal, and just does everything he can to reach it. And I wasn't always like that, and I think I am now. I think I'm starting to find who I am as a person and what I want to do with my life. Back in the day, I remember when I was a freshman, sophomore, and a junior in high school, I was so lazy. I didn't know what I wanted to do. I was so lazy to the point where I'd rather stay home and watch TV than not go to school, not scrim with my team, not get any homework done, not go to football practice. I didn't want to do anything. I had so many things in front of me that I could have chose from. I could have hung out with friends. I could have made new friends. I could have, tried harder with my football team. I could have tried harder in school. I could have put more time into gaming. And I chose to sit home and watch TV, and I acknowledge that I did it. I acknowledge that it wasn't a good thing to do, but I did it anyways, and I don't know why I did. And now I can't sit in front of a TV for more than a half an hour without thinking I need to do something with FaZe. I need to talk to somebody. I need to scrim. I need to make a video. I need to stream. I need to work out. I feel like there's always something now that I need to do that needs to get done, whether it's cleaning my room, making my bed, vacuuming. I just like to keep everything tight and organized, and I love it. I love it a lot. I love what I do. I love getting things done. I love setting a goal and accomplishing something and putting my mind to something and really working hard and then seeing the results from it. So that to me is the most gratifying thing. And then when I see people commenting on my Instagram pictures, sending me Twitter mentions, whatever it is, if I get a comment that's positive, if people are saying that they look up to me, I'm an inspiration, they watch my fitness video and now they want to start working out, which by the way, I'll start making more fitness videos. I start making workout videos for beginners, what I do as a warm-up, how I got started in working out, what I did when I first started, what I've learned since then. I have a lot of ideas. I just need to figure out the way I want to do them. And I'm looking at other fitness channels and seeing how they do it too. So I just want to make sure that if I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it right. So please have some patience with that. And I just wanted to talk about, really how much I've changed. I used to be very immature. I remember I used to play and I used to give no credit to no players at all, give no credit to anybody for their success. There was a point in time, I think my all-time low was probably when I tweeted at Optic Hex saying that I lost all respect for his team. I think that was probably rock bottom for me. I just got really upset at the fact that my teammate Saints left me to join Optic, and I don't know why I got upset over that. Honestly, I probably would have done the same thing if I had the offer. And I think that to me kind of woke me up because I got a lot of tweets saying how stupid I was, how dumb I was for burning a bridge, and all these other negative comments. And I used to get that a lot. You know, all the time I would tweet, I would just get negative comments, negative responses. People would hate me. They would call me a tool. I don't know. It just, a lot of negativity was in my life, and I just wanted it to change. I wanted it to stop. And, you know, I'm slowly but surely turning things around. So I just wanted to reflect, and I want you guys to reflect too, because I noticed a lot of gamers, like a lot of you guys, a lot of people that play Call of Duty, a lot of people that watch Call of Duty are very young. A lot of you guys are immature. I'm just going to be straight up and honest with you. So many of you are immature. You guys look up to some of these pro players who also are immature and have bad habits, and you kind of follow them, and you guys want to be like them. So if they're going to do something, you're going to do what they do too. And sometimes, you know, there's no like right and wrong, but there's things that you should work on, and there's things that you should do to improve how you are as a person and become a better person. I was watching Nate Shot's video yesterday, and he said he's excited to move to California for a month because he wants to become a more well-rounded person. He wants to feel more experiences, do more things, and become an overall better Matt Haig and a better Nate Shot. And I challenge all of you guys to do that. You know, whoever you are, whatever you're doing with your life, if you're playing Call of Duty and you want to be a pro, if you are a pro and you're one of the pro players watching this video, if you want to play a sport, if you want to go to school for academics, whatever it is, challenge yourself to be a better person. If you want to get into fitness, challenge yourself to work out more, challenge yourself to be consistent. There's nothing more important than being consistent with anything you do. If you ask Nate Shad how he got popular on YouTube, how he got a lot of stream viewers, a lot of Twitter followers, it's all consistency. You got to set a consistent time to stream, set an upload every day for YouTube. If you're going to work out, you got to work out every day. You got to diet right. You got to sleep right. You got to eat right. So whatever you're going to do, you just have to be consistent. You have to set a goal, and you can't let people knock you down, because everyone's going to try to knock you down. Everyone's going to try to tell you can't do something, but it always comes up to you. It always, at the end of the day, is decided by you in your head. If you want to do it, if you want to set your mind to it, you can do it. So that's all I want to talk about today, guys. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I'm out. Peace.